I'm doing a little review on the Neptune twin prop boat that they sell at Harbor Freight for $49.95. I picked one up a couple of days ago and was very surprised at how well it works. I'm going to show you the inside here. When you turn these little latches, the cover comes out. It's pretty well watertight except for these little louvers right here. And there is the standard battery. They're sort of stacked. I don't know if those are considered sub-C cells or not, but they go down underneath that rubber band there, and they sit in that little holder. I tried to look around at my local hobby shop to see if I could find a similar replacement so I could have one charging while I'm using one, and I could not find anything that size. It's quite a nice hobby shop, so I found one of these. I've seen these more often. This is the 7.2 volt, 1800 milliamp, same exact ratings as the other one, but quite obviously a different size. But I was able to stick it in here like that, and of course put the rubber band up and over it, and same connector, and it works just fine. And I also, while I was at the hobby store, I bought a speed charger. It was fairly expensive, about $30. This battery was only $10. The speed charger was about $30, and it works on both 12 volts. You can charge from 12 volts if you're out in the field. It does not have a cigarette lighter plug. It has alligator clips, so you would have to make some adapter cable to use it. But this other battery worked just great and seemed to give perhaps just a little bit longer running time. But all in all, I'm impressed with the boat. It's pretty well made. This one happens to be on channel 9. There's the speed controller and receiver. You can see the two motors there. They are air cooled. There's little fans. I don't know how. I guess they're spinning at pretty fast RPM. So these little tiny fans here do a pretty good job of keeping the motors cool. I just ran it for about 15 minutes, and they're just mildly warm to the touch. It trims up real nice. It comes with this nice controller, and I had to fool around with the trim a little bit on the throttle control, and you have to use the throttle control in reverse, I guess, inverted. I had to put it to switch it to the R here, or away from normal. I would consider that reversed, which if you switch the steering one, that would just, if you're coming towards yourself, it keeps right, and left. I guess if anybody knows anything about RC cars, that's the way it would, or RC vehicles. That's fairly standard, but really you get used to it when you're out there driving around on a lake. I have a lake behind my house here, and it's just perfect for doing the boat, which I'll do here in a minute.